So we're at the inn at Falls River in Estes Park, Colorado.
Right.
And this is our room.
This is our room.
Room 11.
Number 11. And this is our steel place. Morning. We're at the Tampa airport.
We're headed to Colorado.
Yep, heading to Denver, and we're going to stay in Estes Park this trip, and then Wyoming, and then coming back to Boulder before we leave again out of Denver. So here we are, early morning in Tampa.
And stay tuned, because we're going to stay in the most haunted hotel.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous.
That's going to be fun.
Okay.
It's in the haunted room, by the way, so stay tuned for the most haunted in the hotel.
Let's hope I make it.
Haunted room.
Yeah, all right. Okay, we are at the Denver airport. We made it. It's actually very hot here. And we just found our shuttle bus. We did a cheap shuttle, or we did a cheap car. And
the car doesn't look cheap.
Well, no, the car doesn't.
Well, we don't know yet. The picture looked cheap.
No, it looked like we got a nice car. I'm a little worried about the van here.
Am I looking at the truck?
Okay. It's quite beat up, so, and it says cheapest on top. Okay, wish us luck, we'll update you. So we got to the parking lot to get this great Dodge Ram here, which looks perfectly fine. And across the way, Paul sees a Rubicon. And he's like, let's go get the Rubicon instead. So we are now taking a Rubicon up to Estes Park. Okay, this will be fun. So we are walking up to the Falls River Inn. We are going to the inn on Falls River. And we are about 2 miles from the entrance to Estes Park. Yeah, it's really, really fun.
Well, no, the entrance to the national park.
I'm sorry.
The national park.
The national park. The Rocky Mountain National.
Which is Strawberry Road. We're going to do that later.
Hello. We are checking in.
Okay, let's see if it's ready.
It's open.
It was?
Yeah.
Okay, that's weird.
Open.
So we're at the inn at Falls River in Estes Park, Colorado.
Right.
And this is our room.
This is our room.
Room 11.
Number 11. And this is our steel place. So in Estes Park, the hotels can be kind of expensive. And I looked and I was trying to find a good steel spot. So this is, you can kind of see, we'll show you around over here. It's a cute little complex here. And you can see we got like front row parking. This is definitely an older building, but let's go check out our still
of a room.
And see how we did.
It's a still of a
See how
room.
we did. Small room, but that's okay. Knotty pine paneling,
Which is very woodsy.
which is very woodsy.
Because we are in Estes Park, Colorado. In the woods.
And they actually have a couple of chairs here, nightstand, queen size bed, not a king size bed, which we usually do. And I didn't test the bed. Oh, it's a memory foam, so it's comfortable.
Yeah.
Good. Just a few notes over here. They have like a radiant heat, and then here they have a space to put your wet shoes or boots, or if you're out hiking and dirty things. So that's actually a nice little touch, I thought.
I was thinking it's for the firewood. But I think you're probably right. It's for your muddy shoes.
Right.
When you come in out from the hike.
From a hike. And then over here they have your coffee bar. So they have stuff I don't use here, but creamers and stuff if you have to have it. And then coffee, which is really nice. And actually some little plates and dishes. There's a toaster there. If you wanted to pick up bagels or whatever, you could do that. They have a fridge here for everything. So I think that's actually very cute. A nice little thing. And it's tucked in here. This is a small room, but that's okay. It is our steel.
It is our still. Yep. I see the garbage is tucked away nice and neatly, which is nice. This is our fireplace.
Which we are going to use tonight. So they do
For
sell
fun.
you. Yeah.
It's not cold.
I think it's going to be
supposed
50
to get down to.
tonight. For us, that'll be cold from Florida. But they do sell you firewood if you want to purchase it for $6. So I think that's a great thing. And I don't get fireplaces in Florida, so I'm excited about that.
Right.
Nice, pretty big flat screen TV. And then over there, you want to go show?
Over here. Oh, right. And here's the closet, which has 2 robes. And even, I believe these are little, what do they call these? Spa shoes.
Spa, yeah, slippers.
Spa slippers. Yep. Iron, a luggage rack, extra pillows.
Yep. And
just in case. And a blanket just in case you get cold. Fire goes out.
yeah.
We leave the door open.
Yeah.
It's going to get cold.
And we're going to go check out the bathroom, and then I'm going to show you the best part of this room and the reason I booked it. So.
Bathroom.
Yep. Go on. You go in. It's a small bathroom.
It's a onesie?
It's a onesie.
Okay.
It's definitely a
A
onesie.
onesie sink.
Yeah.
A tub.
Yeah. Cast iron, I think.
It doesn't matter. It is.
It's cast iron. Well, that's kind of not. That's old school.
Old school?
Yeah. Anyway, but I just want to say that the place is very clean. This is very, very clean.
Good for a still.
Yeah, good for a steel. Sometimes you get steels and the places aren't so clean. This is a super clean unit. So, and I also know that they cleaned it and they said your room's not quite ready because we're going to inspect it. And I
they do
love it when
inspections.
somebody comes and inspects the room to make sure it's as it should be. So, but come on here. And you got 2 places to sit, so that's nice. But okay, one other point I want to show you before we do this is this horrible thing.
What do you call that, Lisa?
I don't know.
I call that a window shaker.
Okay.
But it's in the wall, so it's going to be called a wall shaker.
Actually, it's brand new. Like if you look, this is not an old unit. I never, ever book rooms with these in it. Like, because I don't like them. And in Florida, they
don't call them window shakers. I don't call them window shakers for nothing. Because they shake the windows.
Yeah. Well, in Florida, I don't like them because they don't cool off the rooms enough and the rooms start to smell moldy and stuff. But I figured we're in Colorado, so we probably won't need it. It is a little bit warm today and it has been on, but it's no problem. Yeah. Like it doesn't smell in here or anything. So although I never ever do this, I guess I did. And in Colorado or someplace cold, it's okay, just in case you need
Shouldn't have to use it.
Which is better than if you watched our video on Under Canvas where we wish we would have had it. Remember?
100 plus degrees.
Okay.
In the tent.
Okay. So now I want to show you why I really booked this room. Because I scour places to try to find a good steal and a good deal. And this is the exact reason. I mean, besides I thought it looked clean and it did, this location is the reason I booked this room. So here you have a nice screen.
The main event.
Huh?
This is the main event.
Main event. Are you kidding me? This is right outside your room.
Hey, you can step right down there in the river.
You can actually hear the water. Yeah, you can.
We'll hear that all night tonight. Yeah, it's gonna. I don't think they shut it off.
You don't? I don't think they turn it off.
I don't think they turn it off.
Oh, okay.
So it's gonna run all night long.
We'll let you know if they turn it off tonight. But you got this great sitting area, so you can sit out here and lounge and enjoy the river. I also like it that we're in the shade a little bit. And look at that view over there.
Right?
Like, really, just a great location. And I booked it because it was on the river, but you don't know if it's going to be everything you want it to be when you show up here, but it is. It's actually like perfect.
Right.
And a great steal.
That is a great deal.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Less than $200 a night.
Right. Tomorrow we bring you the splurge.
Yeah, tomorrow's the splurge.
Tomorrow's the
Tonight
splurge.
we're going to enjoy this, so
stay tuned.
yeah, but I really like this.
I like this
don't know
too.
if the splurge can outdo it. I'm just telling you.
This is a great little setting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if the splurge can beat it. Anyway, okay, we'll talk to you soon.
All right. So here at the Fall River Inn, they have a patio bar. Happy hour, maybe? I don't know. That's open from 9 to 6.
How about from 6 to 9?
Yeah, that's right. 6 to 9. 9 to 6 would be a lot of open.
Yeah.
Live music tonight. I hear them.
Get there.
This is fun. We get lost, so you don't have to. Oh, I see stairs. This is patio.
Hot tub.
There's a few hot tubs around.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Hi, don't you know?
It depends how hoppy it is.
Is it hoppy? Yeah.
There you go. Now we're gonna know.
I'm not a hoppy girl.
Yeah, I'm not usually. I'm not a huge IPA person.
Oh, see?
But this is very popular.
I'm pretty hoppy sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes a little sad, sometimes
Yeah.
hoppy.
He's hoppy. Oh, that's too hoppy for me. But you may like that.
It's not bad. And the other one's
one's an amber.
Amber? Yeah, let's try the
You
amber.
want to do the IPA?
No, let's try the amber.
Do the amber. You want to try it or
Yeah.
not?
Try it.
Try it to make sure he likes it. I think I might do the fat tire.
Do the what?
Fat tire. I think I'm going to do a fat tire. The first
Fat tire?
place I ever had fat tire was in Colorado, so
It's where they make
Let's
it.
stick to it.
and so here we are again.
Perfect.
Thanks so much.
What kind of beer did y'all get?
Fat tire.
Okay.
I got
And this is the amber.
amber.
She'll let you try it.
Yeah.
The amber's good.
So we used to have a Jeep that we sold, and we never.
Never took four-wheeling.
Yeah. So Paul was like rather upset about this. So he's like, okay, we're going to go to my old stomping grounds in Colorado and we're going to go for off-roading. So here we are. Let's go off-roading.
Let's do it.
There's the sky. There's the dash. And there's Paul.
There's me.
I don't think of off-roading as being a peaceful activity,
No?
but apparently it is.
That's because you look at the commercials where they're like jumping and lifting through it. It's like, that's not four-wheeling. That's like Baja. So, I don't know if there's a name to this trail. I've never seen a name for it. But it's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Oh, here we are. This is the top of the mountain. Well, it loops back around. It goes up and around, but we're gonna call this the top.
Top of our off-roading.
Top of our off-roading. There's the Jeep.
And there's the view.
There's the view.
It's amazing.
Yeah. And we have video of going up this too. So it's
Yeah, and we're going to hike down there just a touch.
okay. Let's go. All right, so we're gonna do our top 5. What we think is the top 5 for this place.
Right. So we are at the inn on Fall River.
Good to know.
Good to know.
Good to know where we are first. Yes.
Okay.
So number 5. What do you think number 5 is? Gosh. So number 5 is number 1's going to be the best. So number 5, I think it's location. What's your number?
Okay, I think number 5 is the fact that they have the little bar there, and have happy hours, and they have the grill pits here, and you can do that too. So for me, I think the number 5 is just like the little extras they put into the place to make it special. So I think that's the 5th reason to stay here is just the things that make it a little bit extra special than just nothing else.
So number 5 is the amenities.
Yeah.
I guess the little bar with the music, the after hours music, and the grills. Okay, I agree.
Good.
Number 4.
So you're going to turn it off and have that on. So, yeah.
So we're running right through. Oh, number 4. Hey, number 4 is the wildlife.
The wildlife around.
Lisa just saw one of the chipmunks run by. That reminded me.
Or the pikas. I think they call them pikas.
No, the pikas are a little bit different.
Oh, okay.
That's a chipmunk.
Okay.
Pikas, they be way up high.
So staying in this area, we have seen these little chipmunks are coming up right to you everywhere you go. But then we saw this elk, and the rack on the elk was as big as our Jeep. I've never seen anything like that. And that wasn't in the park. That was just roaming around right here. So we only got a picture of the back end of it. So I would say number 4 is just the wildlife and everything that they have around here.
So when you're here, have your camera ready all the time.
All the time.
Because you never know when you'll see something really cool like that. Yes. We missed that one, but there's another one we got up in the park. It was incredible too. So the wildlife.
Number 3.
Number 3.
I think. Okay, what do you think number 3 is?
Well, I keep going right to the location, but that must be my number 1 because I keep the location's amazing.
Yeah.
The river is right there.
Right. So, okay, stop that. So number 3, I would say, is actually the rooms. So they have done a really nice job with these rooms. Now because this was our steel place, we stayed in one of the cheapest rooms that they have, and it was still really nice. Fireplace, has your coffee pot. It's super clean. Yeah, overlooking this amazing river. So, but if you don't want to stay in the cheap place, this place could also be not a splurge, but a very reasonably priced, really nice thing. Because some of the rooms here have full kitchens in them. They have fireplaces between the bedroom and the bathroom. So there's a whole lot of different things here. So I would say that the number 3 thing is actually the rooms and the different rooms types that you can get.
Okay.
Don't forget, the rooms all have fireplaces, and some of the rooms have hot tubs in them. And some of the rooms have hot tubs in them, and some of the rooms have outdoor private hot tubs.
Oh, right.
So that makes this very, very cool place.
But then there's a communal hot tubs too.
Yeah.
There's a couple of communal hot tubs around the complex.
Yeah,
so.
you don't get the one with the hot tub.
You still get a hot tub.
Yeah.
So cool, but who's in swimming? It's kind of hot tub country here.
Yeah, okay.
So you get to be number 2. What do you think number 2 is?
I think that actually number 2 here is, this is sort of a romantic hotel. Because there's not a lot of units here, because they're done very nice, because they have, the jacuzzis and the jacuzzis outside and the fire pits and this river going through it. I kind of think of this as a romantic, little hotel. For a little romantic getaway, this is brilliant.
For sure.
I mean, totally come for. And it's always the key is if we come back again, and I'm from back here in her. Yeah, I think that, the steel that we got for the room directly overlooking the river and how clean it is and everything, the price point, that would be my number 1 reason to stay, was this location with the price point and everything, and be the reason I picked this. Now, the location, we are 3 miles from the entrance of the Fall River entrance to Rocky Mountain National Park, which is what we did this morning. We got up and did sunrise at the park, which was fabulous. There was nobody there.
Recommend it.
Oh my gosh.
Go early.
We saw so many animals, you see them all. And then you're only about maybe 2 or 3 miles from the town.
Yeah.
So so there's a great downtown walking area, which you'll see, and you're only a couple of minutes from there too. So I think that the location, the setting, it's the setting, it's the location, but it's also the setting that you all live. So that's my number one reason, and I would absolutely stay.
But yeah, then again, I think it's for sure. Although we never really skip these place, because we need to show you guys a lot of different places. But this is definitely a peak. This is where embraced it. Good job, Lisa. Boom, put it there.